it's about to get diplomatic.
What's good, people? Welcome back to the channel. So today's video, finally back with some Sparking Zero content for you guys, and we are finally here playing the new ranked reset. So if you guys don't know or wasn't aware, due to like what was going on, Sparking Zero was going through a big patch, a very big patch. I mean, there was one last month, and then there was one that happened that kind of continued, but it wasn't just for like player matches online. It was mainly for ranked. So if you guys didn't know already, ranked basically had a full reset from win percentage, win losses, all of that stuff, and even your rank. So for me, I think I was a B1, no, sorry, not B1, sorry, I was a B5, and I got sent all the way back to C5. For some people, it might have gotten the full reset, you know, for all the way back to D5. But if you guys didn't know, if you were a Z rank, you get resetted all the way back. I don't know how, I'm not sure exactly how it particularly worked, but I just know that some people got sent either a rank back or they got promoted all the way back down to D. So now the reason why Bandai Namco did this is because there was a lot of changes that happened within ranked, and of course there were certain movesets that were quite glitchy and whatnot that had to be taken out due to like people spamming it and whatnot. And since they made these changes before the ranked full reset, they had to pretty much spend a lot of time on ranked. I think they spent a good amount, a couple of weeks, maybe even a month at best, maybe even just a bit over a month for them to really work on ranked. And I think the reason why they did that is because they wanted more balance. Now, I know there's going to be some people that are going to complain and saying, oh, why did they do the full reset? What's the point of this? For it to be balanced, it needed a full reset because, again, spammy moves, you know, again, people were picking meta characters, and obviously, you know, the extra health bar has been gone now. Thank you, Bandai Namco, for taking that away, because a lot of people were just bothered about, you know, fighting metas. And obviously people who were picking metas, they had the extra health bar, and a lot of us, like myself, we were, I wouldn't say I was complaining, but I was just saying, I was just expressing my frustration, saying that, hey, look, I don't have a problem people using metas, but you got to give something here. So what did the developers do? They took away the extra health bar, which makes sense because you can still beat someone as a meta quite easily because the movesets are going to be a lot more powerful. But having that extra health bar just doesn't help the balancing a lot more. So now that the health bar is gone, there's been a bit more extra balancing. So yeah, I think the rank reset has been working very well. I have played a few games over the last week or so. The reason why I probably haven't played much or haven't done much content on Sparking Zero, I've just been waiting for the rank reset to finish. I was literally waiting for it to finish, only because I said, nah, I want to play it fully and properly when it's back. Of course, I still do play matches. I still go in some different rooms and whatnot. I still need to do a video on that, on going into different rooms and trying to dominate. But yeah, so I think I was off Sparking Zero for at least a good 3 to 4 weeks, just waiting for the rank reset to happen. Because if you guys know me, I was trying to go from B5 all the way up to like B4, maybe the A ranks or whatever. You know me. I was trying to get up and level up. But of course, the rank reset has sent me back to C5. I was lucky; I didn't get put back to D5, so I was kind of happy about that. I said, well, at least I can grind from C all the way back up to B and A again, and then obviously S or Z if I ever get up there. But yeah, I wasn't bothered. I wasn't necessarily bothered. I just focused on what I could control, and that is control just me practicing here and there and whatever. So yeah, guys, I will be doing a video on particular characters because I want to see how far I've come with them. I'm still working on a villain video because I want to try and, I'm basically just looking for a character. I need a villain that is a good villain that I can use, that I can main online basically. So I'm still going to be using Kula. I think I said this in a previous video. I'm still going to be using Kula, but I'm going to dedicate a video to Kula where I just practice different movesets, blocking, you know, perception, obviously super counters, all these different types of things. I'm just trying to make sure that I have a good time with Kula, because I can still use him. I'm finding it difficult because, again, I haven't put a lot of time into it. Once I put a lot of time into Kula, then I'll be able to add him to my arsenal of players that I can use as well. I will be trying out other villains as well, but again, I'm gonna go through the mix. But right now, I'm just gonna focus on Kula, and I'm gonna see what Kula has to offer for sure. Like, I know some of his movesets, I know the combos. I'm just trying to make sure that I learn as much as I can when it comes to Kuno, okay? So, of course, that includes his special moves, his ults, things like that. So I just have to make sure. But yeah, guys, let me know how you feel about the ranked reset, because I personally feel like this is a good thing. I'm glad this has happened because now the game has become a lot more balanced, and I see a lot of people are happy with this, and they are looking, they've looked forward to this because it needs these changes. Now, to obviously some people who have frustrations with this, you have to understand that the reason why they did the full reset is because they want everybody to work from the ground up now. Now you have no excuses but to play and fight how you choose or see fit. So if you want to try and spam whatever, just know it's not going to work for every single character you face online. Yeah, it's not going to work for everybody. So, it might not even work at all. So you just have to remind yourself that this is how a true fighting game becomes a great game, because this is now changed the perspective of like, okay, now if we're gonna see who's a good player, who's a bad player, who's the top of the top, that's what it's gonna focus on now. So now I hope people are still gonna come back and actually play this, because again, people are gonna always complain, always gonna come back and talk about how this game isn't like, oh, the balancing isn't the best and whatnot. But again, when you look at the power levels and when you look at the power levels of different attacks and that people have, of course, this game isn't meant to be like, something like Street Fighter or a Tekken or whatever. Like Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball in general is about the unbalancing of different characters. So of course you're gonna get characters who are ridiculously stronger than others, and they're gonna focus on, like different type of ability. They're gonna focus on different abilities that will help that particular character. So, with that being said, guys, ranked reset is looking very promising. All right, I did have a couple replays in the video, as you can see right now, but these last two matches were online. I did do them ranked right now. You'll even see at the end as well, I leveled up from a C5 to a C4. And yeah, and I'm also using Orange Piccolo as well. I've got the DLC characters for Super Gohan, Orange Piccolo, all those characters there. So I will be using Orange Piccolo a bit more, Super Piccolo, Orange Piccolo, and even Super Gohan, and obviously Beast Gohan as well. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting for the next wave of this game, because I think this is going in the right direction. Hopefully this will bring back some players as well. If you're one of those people that are still having frustrations with the game, please try and keep it like, less toxic. Focus on the positives. And if you do have your genuine frustrations, there's nothing wrong with voicing it, but saying the game, oh yeah, it doesn't compete to how it was. Like I said, I made a video on it before. It doesn't compete how to the older games. Like Sparking Zero isn't meant to be that. It's meant to be different. We can't have some of the stuff that we had back then in this game, and I've said this previously before because I don't want to repeat myself on that. But nonetheless, when it comes to online, guys, we do need good balancing. We can't just have nonsense going on continuously, because then a lot of people are going to complain consistently about, oh, why is this move, why is people spamming this move? Why can't people block these certain moves? Why can't people block instant transmissions? Why can't we block certain power moves or certain ults? Or why is this unblockable? But there's so much things to explain, and there's so much things that we can just unravel ourselves. But yeah, guys, as the video is coming to a close, look out for my next video. I'm gonna be focusing on they brought back Legendary Warrior, so I'm gonna be doing that again. I'm going to be I think the Legendary Warrior this time is Beerus, and Beerus is, if you guys watch the anime, you know Beerus is nuts. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing that. I'm not too sure about the characters just yet. I'm not too sure. I think last time when it was Broly, I did Ultimate Gohan and I think it was Goku Red. So this time I'm not too sure yet. I think I'll figure out. I might do Orange Piccolo and Beast Gohan. I might see. I'll see how things are. Depending on how I feel, I'll see how things are. But that's going to be my next video going forward. I will be doing online stuff as well, guys. And make sure you guys tune into the Twitch streams as well, because I will be doing some online Sparking Zero stuff as well. So you make sure you guys tune into the Twitch streams and live streams, so you know that I'm going to be more consistent with that as well, bringing that back, just playing that every now and then, so we have something to play on Twitch. But yeah, as this video comes to a close, guys, If there's anything that you have not liked about this rank reset, or that you do like, please let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to share, don't forget to like, and also subscribe, and I will see you for the next one. I'm gone. Peace.